Artists need to be able to express themselves, but it's difficult to do when money is tight.
That's why we're going to teach you about making on a budget.
Technology has come a long way since its inception, and one of the best things about this new digital age is the availability of information and powerful software to help you create anything you can imagine.
But one of the biggest hurdles is this. It seems that nowadays everything requires a subscription or an exorbitant fee to access. And you know that's not unfair. Editing software evolves with the industry, and that takes time and effort to make those changes. So by paying a subscription, you're allowing the company to continually work on their product, and it stops you from having to pay for it up front.
When we started, Adobe Premiere Pro was about $1,000 and After Effects was about $1,500. Now you can spend between $30 and $90 a month and have access to whatever software you need through their Creative Cloud. But there are cheaper options out there, and they're really, really good. Oh, did I say cheaper? I meant free. We're going to start from the beginning of our workflow and make our way through each step, showcasing the best free options for making your own films.
Ryan and I may use different script writing software now, but we started with a great online service called Celtx. It was so versatile and we used the heck out of it. We had something like 60 projects on the go between both of our accounts. Unfortunately, they have since disabled that functionality on free accounts, and now you're limited to just one project. You can export the script and then recycle the same file when you need to write a new one.
That's a common limitation for cloud-based screenwriting software, as there are a few options now. Studio Binder also limits you to one project. WriterDuet has fewer limitations, allowing for 3 projects on a free account. And it's worth noting that many free cloud-based screenwriting softwares will watermark your script as a greater incentive to pay for their service.
But if you don't want a cloud-based software, then there's Scenarist, which is available on all platforms, and the paid version enables cloud storage, among other things.
Trelby is another good one, if you're on Windows or Linux. I personally use the paid version of FadeIn, but there is a free version too. It's also available on all platforms.
Now that you've got a few good options that you can try and see which one suits you the best, we can move on to editing software.
With so many options out there, it can be difficult to pick the right one. DaVinci Resolve is free and offers no limitations. Its primary function is a color grading software, but it's a very versatile NLE that's more than capable of putting together a film.
HitFilm Express is another great option. It's like Adobe After Effects and Premiere Pro rolled into one, but it's free and also offers no limitations.
But if you're on Mac, you can always use iMovie. It's not as robust or intuitive as the others, but it's there too.
So you need some graphics for your thumbnail and title cards. We've got you covered there too.
My favorite free Photoshop alternative is Photopea. It's an online photo editor and it's so robust. I've used it so much, it has so many of the same features that Photoshop offers, but it costs nothing.
Gimp is a great option if you want to have an actual software rather than use a cloud-based service. It's been around forever and it's updated regularly.
If you need to do any sound recording for Foley or ADR, or even for your soundtracks, Audacity is the best open source software I've ever used. Before I started using Reason by Propellerhead, I did all my music production with it.
If you're interested in a cloud-based DAW, there's also Serato. It gives you access to select sound packs, but it also gives you the ability to make some soundtracks.
Finally, some free resources you can utilize are stock asset websites like Pond5, Bensound, and Shutterstock.
And if you need to do any 3D modeling, Blender is an incredibly powerful and robust program. They've made major improvements to it in the last year, and it really is only getting better. There are tons of free tutorials online, so really anyone can use it, provided their computer is powerful enough for whatever you need it to do. And if you are having trouble rendering your project, there are render farms you can rent out for a price.
And of course, YouTube is a great resource for free information, like making on a budget. So be sure to subscribe if you want to see more episodes. And be sure to like, share, and comment if you have any of your own favorite software or resources that you use for filmmaking, or your other arts that more artists should know about.
Check out our short films, behind the scenes, and our other crap.
You can support the channel directly by picking up some merch from our website, or you can buy us a coffee. Links are in the description.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye.